everybody, welcome back. So we're continuing this week with some more information about Bongkel, a interesting bamboo rattle found in the Banyumas area. So before we jump in, I wanted to talk a little bit about the name itself, the name Bongkel. Where does that come from? So Bongkel is actually a kind of food. It's kind of similar to rice, or it's a rice replacement rather, but made from corn. It's typically associated with more impoverished populations, and it's often something that's eaten as people are waiting for the rice harvest. Naturally, during this waiting period, there's a lot of sitting around, and people, of course, play the instrument Bongkel. So that's how that association kind of got made. Some other people say that it's actually from the sound the instrument makes itself. So when you shake it, it goes kel, 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 kel. I'm not really sure if I believe that, but I'll leave it up to you to decide if that's what it sounds like. So I promised I wasn't going to make any cheesy jokes about the name, but I didn't make any promises about corny jokes. So anyway, after we made our way to Banyumas and made our way to Gerduren and to Mbah Tami Arji's house, he talked to us a little bit about Bongkel, and Pak Yusmanto actually interviewed him for quite a while, which was a little tricky because Mbah Tami's hearing isn't so great these days. After that, Palmer and I got a chance to try actually playing the Bongkel, and let me tell you, for such a simple instrument, it's a lot harder than it looks. After we tried out the Bongkel, Mbah Tami Arji and I started jamming around on some chalung, getting ourselves pumped up for the big Bongkel recording session. But before we started the recording session, Mbah Tami Arji said that he had to go to his daily meditation spot. Palmer and I agreed that we were going to join him. Now, despite Mbah Tami Arji's age being 87, turned out that it was a bit harder than it looked. And Mbah Tami Arji kind of put us to shame hiking up this mountain.
Indah banget, sumpah. Ape, isi luas, sepi. Tapi nek nyong dewek rong tau olahraga ora kuat. Tapi nek Mbah Tami sih kuat banget mlakune. Ra apa-apa Mbah iki. Pak Lurah Gerduren wis nyerah. Nyong karo Pamer karo Mbah Tami tetap manjat maneng pengen menuju Mbah Pertapa. Siki lagi gutol Pertapa nduwur dewek. Mbah Tami lagi berdoa teng mriki. Nggone adem, sunyi, indah.
Finally, we got back to Mbah Tami Arji's house and we set up for our recording session and we jumped straight in. So I'm gonna leave you again today with a full recording of a song, this time called Esok Esok. This is actually a kid's song, and esok esok means early in the morning. So it's kind of a wake up kind of kid's song to encourage kids to go to school, etc., etc. right, short episode this week. That's all I've got for you. Before I go, I just wanted to mention briefly also that Bongkel is also called by another name. It's also called Gondolo, but usually in areas where places call it Gondolo, the playing style is a little bit different. Instead of just one person playing the Bongkel, you actually have 4 different people playing the same instrument but of different sizes, so different ranges. So you can check out a little bit more about Gondolo on Palmer's website, Oral Archipelago. All right, see you next time, everyone.
Bombain.
Iya, kalau dia tahu itu artinya. Nah, sudah ini.
Orek motor mapur kapal udara. Ojonya rek cilik turun rarang regane.